If the first of the month of 2022 has you stressed out, maybe some Tai Chi would help you relax. 13 WHAM Sam Carter is at the Rochester Tai Chi Chuan Center with more. I am ready for a relaxing state. Sam, help me out.
Alexis, my voice is super mellow today. I'm super mellow today. We're all super mellow today because today, guys, it's Tai Chi day. That's right, guys, but we're not going to start necessarily with a little hardcore Tai Chi. Got my guy Guy here. Got my good friend Brian with me. Brian, talk to me a little bit about what we're going to be doing right now.
All right, what we'd like to start with is a set of movements that we use as a warm-up. There'll be active Qigong called Liangong, and they target different parts of the body, the upper, the middle, and the lower.
Just warming up a little bit right now. Now take us through it, because it is relaxing, but it is also quite physical.
Right. The first one I'd like to do is we want to stand shoulder width, feet parallel, and this is in preparation for Tai Chi training. So you want to get used to this stance.
Bend in my knees or no?
Slight bend in the knees.
Slight bend, got it.
It's rounded like you're riding a horse. Okay. It's called a square horse. And you want to get used to that rather than standing like this or like this. This is better posture.
Cool.
All right? It's kind of based on the old Gothic church dome where all the weight is driven down into the
flying
outside.
buttress holding everything up.
Exactly. It's physics. All right? So the first move I want to do is stretch the hands, stretch the fingers, the thumb, and stretch the arms from the shoulder blades out and bring them up as far as you can go. And then separate the hands and then turn the thumbs backwards and follow one hand all the way down, opening the chest until you get to the bottom. The other hand goes over the other hand and then up. And then what you do on one side, you do on the other.
Guys, we're stretching out here today. We are at Rochester Taichi Qigong right now. This is such a great day. I'm really excited. We're going to be here the rest of the morning going through the different motions, learning all the health benefits of this incredible art. I'm really excited to be here, guys. We're going to have a mellow, mellow day on Good Day Rochester.
This is a challenge for Sam. Is he able to be mellow? He's so amped up all the time, but we'll see. Thank you, Sam. There are a lot of stresses in our lives these days, and if you are looking for a healthy way to beat some of that stress, Tai Chi might be what you need. 13 WHAM, Sam Carter is always looking to help you beat that stress. He's live at the Rochester Tai Chi Chuan Center with more. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Alexis. Having a super duper mellow morning today. It's Lunar New Year today. It is the year of the water tiger, and I'm trying to release my water tiger. So I've chosen to start my year of the water tiger right here at Rochester Tai Chi Chuan Center. And I'm here with Brian Brunning. Brian, you are leading us through a little bit of an exercise here. I'm going to join in with a little bit here. Brian, there are a lot of benefits to Tai Chi and to Chuan and to that kind of stuff. Talk to me about what some of those are and who this is really for.
Well, these exercises are very moderate, and if you have limitations, you can always modify them further. So there's nothing too extreme. There's really a good balance between, you know, a hard movement, a too hard movement, and a too soft movement. You don't want to be too hard because it's tense, and you don't want to be too soft because they call that being too yin. If you don't move enough, your body's not going to get any exercise.
Got to find that balance.
You have to have a balance, all right?
Now, you were telling me off air that many of your clients here are a little bit older, a little bit more advanced in age. How does this help them, and what kind of advancements do you see in people?
Well, people come in here with all kinds of issues by the time they get to a certain age. And these exercises help them, one, to focus on what they need to do to improve. What we're trying to do is be better human beings in all kinds of ways.
Every day.
First physically, and then mentally, which goes along with the exercise. It's a body-mind connection exercise. but it also helps the emotional level of a person. If you can be calm and collected, you know, through adversity, then you're going to be much better off handling it.
That's true with anybody at any age. Brian, Brian, how can people get in touch if they're interested in taking a little Tai Chi from you guys?
All right, well, they can go to our website, which gives you every bit of information that you would want to know. It's at RTCCC.com.
Guys, that's right, RTCCC. That's RTCCC. I'm going to be here the rest of the morning doing some Tai Chi, some Qigong, a bunch of different stuff to mellow me out and, you know, improve my fitness. I'm on a journey. We're all on a journey, guys. I'm doing pretty good with it, but I could get a little bit better. If you're looking to add a little variety, a little spice, this might be for you. It's RTCCC. That's their website. It'll take you everywhere you want to go. This is going to be really great. Going to go through some more movements in the next half hour. Super excited. Thanks so much, Brian. Appreciate you, bud.
Looks nice and relaxing. Thank you, Sam. If you are looking to add a little variety in your fitness journey, why not give Tai Chi a try? Our fitness journey expert, Sam Carter, is live at the Taichi Chuan Center with more.
Those twistings.
Good morning, Alexis. I am working with my guy here, and we are doing a little Tai Chi this morning, relieving a little stress.
Go in the other direction.
Getting a little workout going on here. It's all good. Now, Guy, you've been doing this, you were telling me off camera, about 30 years now, right?
Yes, that's right.
And you basically got into this. Talk to me about what's your journey through Tai Chi a little bit before we get going on what we were going to talk about, because I think it all kind of weaves in together.
Well, I saw a demonstration once at our plaza in Rochester, and at the time I was working for a Fortune 500 company and under a lot of stress. I needed something to help with the stress, and I thought that Tai Chi might be the thing. And son of a gun, I got hooked.
Son of a gun, it was. And son of a gun, and it did help you with your stress. But that's kind of where we're talking about all morning. But one of the things I really think people should know is that Tai Chi is not just about stress relief, is it, Guy? I mean, there are actual physical and physiological benefits to it. Talk to me about some of those and who this is for.
Well, Tai Chi actually builds muscles and reduces fat. I found that it has health benefits, but also, again, physical benefits. I've been a skier ever since childhood and skied all through the U.S., Canada, and Europe. And after I started taking Tai Chi, my skiing got even better. So people who are in sports find that Tai Chi helps them do things also.
No, Guy, one of the things that I'm really fascinated. We're rolling those shoulders.
Just rolling nice and all of these are done very slow because we're dealing with joints. This opens up the natural lubrication in the joints.
Love it.
Reverse.
Now, one of the things I'm fascinated by, Guy, is the mindfulness aspect of this. Talk to me about some of the kind of advantages of doing this in terms of mindfulness. What does that bring you personally?
It teaches us patience, for one thing. It teaches us that we don't have to be perfect in everything that we do.
Tell me about it, Guy.
Yeah, it teaches us that you solve problems by working together. It's a very social activity. Tai Chi generates most energy when it's done with a group.
Well, we got a good group today, guys. A really great group, actually, today. We're going to be here for the rest of the morning. We're going to be got a couple more segments coming. They're really awesome. Talk to you about a few more of the things they offer here at the Tai Chi Center of Rochester. That is, hit me with that website again. It's RTCCC.com. Once again, RTCCC.com. Full class schedule on there, plus everything you need to know to start your Tai Chi journey. I'm on step 1 of mine. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, Alexis.
They seem very relaxed. Thank you, Sam. Well, if the new year, you have a new mindset and you don't want to stress out, maybe think about trying something different. How about Tai Chi? Our New Year, New You stress expert, Sam Carter, is live at the Rochester Tai Chi Chuan Center this morning. Very calm vibes I'm getting from you and the guys you're with this morning, Sam.
You know what, Alexis? I'm sending green vibes your way because my vibes recently, because of these guys, have been orange, okay? I'm just gonna say that. They have been. I've been really stressed out about it. 13 seconds has scarred me. I don't know when I will recover, but I will recover. I promise you that. And one of my road to recovery things is my new year philosophy, just being a little mellow. And right now, I'm joined by my guy, Johnny Wagner. John, you are an instructor here at the Rochester Tai Chi Center. Talk to me a little bit about what you do that's a little different, because it's pretty neat what you do.
Well, I do, not only do I teach William Chen short form, but I also teach push hands classes. And push hands is the application of the Tai Chi principles.
Oh, cool. All right, so let's show people that, the application of it. So it is a martial art, so it's kind of there. So if I reach at you, oh, you're just letting me go. You're just letting me go.
Right.
You're just letting me go. So if I come at you, oh, you're just letting me go.
It's called yielding. All right, so if you're going to push on my hand, I yield to your pressure, and I'll let you do what you want to do. As opposed to the hard arts, which are physical and they want to hit something, I want to yield and get out of the way.
You almost want somebody to hit themselves, almost.
Right. Master Chen has the saying, I didn't hit him, he ran into my fist.
I love that.
All right, so you put your fist out.
Try telling that to the cops.
Run into it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, it all looks good. It looks cool. Like you can feel it's when I touch your hand like that. It's like water almost. Like it's not there, but it is there. What are some of the kind of benefits of this? What are some of the physiological benefits of that?
The benefits are something called proprioception.
Okay.
It's knowing where your body is in space and time. You learn balance. You learn how to relax. And also, if you learn balance, it's kind of important to know what balance is. All right? And then when you slip on the ice, you find your balance and you don't fall.
That's so important, especially where we live. And some of the things we forget is that, you know, some of the people who may take this, a slip and a fall is a big deal for them.
Right. And as we age, our bones can get brittle, and so falling is not a good idea. And one of the things that happens if you fall and you try to avoid the fall, you put your hand out to prevent the fall, you will break something. So the idea is to relax. And so when you fall, you kind of relax and go with the flow. It's like being a drunk and they drop on the floor, they don't get hurt.
Pop right back up.
Yeah. Well, maybe not, but
wobble back up.
Wobble back up. But if you can relax and relax when you fall, enjoy the ride. Yeah. You're already on the floor. You're just changing your relationships.
Now, we're talking a lot about relaxing and going with the flow. Is there a mental benefit to kind of that kind of relaxation, going with it, kind of that kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Talk to me about that.
Absolutely. When people come into the center for class, they're all tight. And then when they leave, they're relaxed. And the endorphins went up because their stress went down. They don't think about life. They think about this crazy thing, this dance. What am I trying to do? All right? And they're learning how to relax and how to move in a small, gentle way. And it looks kind of silly, maybe.
Oh, no.
But there's all the martial art application to all of this stuff. And it's a soft art, not a hard art.
I dig it. I dig it. Guys, if you want to participate in any of these things, they are truly relaxing. I'm generally in a much better place than I was when I walked in here, and a considerably better place than I was Monday 2 weeks ago. It really is incredible stuff. Find out more on their website, RTCCC. That's RTCCC.com. Little Tai Chi. They are not just Tai Chi. They offer a ton of stuff. Really cool. Be back in the next half hour talking about more of the great stuff they offer here and some of the benefits. What do you get out of it when you commit yourself to a little Tai Chi?
Tai Chi? Thank you. We live in a stressful world, and maybe you're looking for some ways to help deal with it. Tai Chi can be a great way to handle stress of the day. To find out more about it, we sent Rochester's calmest resident. I don't know about this one, Sam. To practice a little Tai Chi.
I'm the calmest person today, Alexis. The calmest person in Rochester today. Doing a little Tai Chi with my guy Tom here. It's actually really, really relaxing. I'm being dead honest with you here. Now, Tom, I want to talk to you, my guy, because you have kind of a personal story with Tai Chi. Talk to me about your journey through this, which is actually really, really interesting because, you know, you've seen the benefits of this firsthand.
Yes, I'm probably one of the younger instructors here. And I started like 12 years ago. I was working with Chuan in a networking group.
Oh, cool.
And I won 12 free classes.
I love it.
So I came here and I started the Tai Chi. And I was in my late 40s at that time. And by the end of the 10 weeks, I felt and moved better than I had earlier on. And at this point in my early 60s, I move better now and feel better than I did in my late 40s.
Now you say feel better. What does that mean? Because you had a very physical job. We won't get into what you did, but you had a very physical job, and you had some aches and pains, right?
I had back issues. I had a disc problem, and I've learned how to move. I have much more flexibility. We do some warm-up exercises in the beginning. I could only get my hand up this high, and now it goes up here.
Oh, goodness.
Without any, and I'm not forcing that. That's just easy. There are movements that I can do now, and I've learned how to move my whole body as one unit versus individually.
Now you say you feel better. Have you seen this translate into kind of your everyday life when you're out in the yard or playing with your grandkids or something like that?
Absolutely. And a few years ago, I had some work stuff in my hands, and I'm walking along, and I had a sheet of ice.
Yeah.
And I started to slip, and all of a sudden, I just went into one of our poses. And I thought about it for a minute, and going, wow, I did not just fall on the ground and hurt myself.
All thanks to Tai Chi.
Exactly.
Now, a lot of the customers here, somebody, I think it was John, who said this, and he said that Tai Chi is for, your youngest student is 8, your oldest student is 88. So what that told me is this is for everybody, right? But a lot of the students here are a little bit older. What did they get out of this? What did they? They're older than you. They're older than me. They're you know, what did they get? What are they getting out of this? And why is it for them?
Part of it is, you just see a lot of people walk when they're older. They take very little steps, like Tim Conway.
Sure. Yes. Dwarf, if you will.
And this helps them to get confidence, to get a weight on one foot, take a nice step. Weight on another foot, take a nice step. To move easier, more confident. And I have a friend of mine that had some minor brain surgery.
Oh my God.
I don't know if any brain surgery is minor, but he had
Minor, it's only when it happens to somebody else. Huh? Only when it happens to somebody else.
His balance was terrible afterwards, so I got him to come to Tai Chi, and his balance improved dramatically. So, and he attributed most to Tai Chi.
Wow. Well, I mean, you really can't see it. I mean, I've only been here for a couple of hours so far today, and I really, once I got into it, once I started really kind of committing to it, I did see, you could feel the effect in my back and in my shoulders, just kind of relaxing into it, and it clears your mind. And honestly, it's really, really, really great. I want to thank the Rochester Tai Chi studio that I've been with today. If you want to know more information about this, and guys, if you're having any kind of ache, any kind of pain, any kind of physical malady, I would recommend at least trying this. You can get more information at RTCCC.com. That's RTCCC.com. Really, really great day. Thank you guys so much for having me today. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Guys, Lunar New Year, new chance for a new year, new you attitude. Can't wait. Once again, RTCCC.com for any information on Tai Chi and all the other great classes they offer.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, it's a new method to consider when it comes to your health and mental wellness. Thanks for sharing.